Hello everyone, my name is Toach, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition, and first things first, we are heading up back around the mage hideout area because I accidentally finished the last astrarium, and it turns out it leads us to a marker, so we're gonna go have a look at that. Afterwards, we're probably going to head down south, where we are now, to handle the red Lyrium thing with the Carta. And then probably down here to the rift. And depending on how that goes, we'll see. So, I'll see you all in a bit. That was the wrong button. Okay, now where... It said it was in a cave. Oh. Alright, wasn't there a weird, door in this cave that had, like, one lit up node? Was each one of those supposed to be like a completed astrarium? Okay, so herbs do respawn, that's nice. So I'm pretty sure we cleared this out last time we were here. Yeah, it was like right around here, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So now we need to look for those. What was that? Oh. Anyways, what's behind mysterious door? Snake blade. Okay. If we had a dagger person here, that'd be useful. Well, that's neat. I like treasure hunting stuff. I like the focus on exploration this game's been having so far. So with that, let's go ahead and travel back down to the Carta dude. We gotta go stop the Carta from selling red Lyrium. So what unspeakable horrors are going to be awaiting us whenever we reach these guys, because they've been dealing in red Lyrium. And that's a bit of a problem, especially if they're gathering all in one place to ship out, because God knows how crazy those people are going. And dwarves aren't immune to it, remember that. Normally they're immune to the adverse effects of handling raw Lyrium, but not red Lyrium. So that's going to be interesting. They never actually told us what the side effects of handling Lyrium was for, like, humans and elves. Oh, we've been up here before, haven't we? I think I need a key, but we picked that up at the hideout, I think. Now, I don't remember hearing about Valammar in...
an old dwarven outpost. What was it for? Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't remember hearing any mention of Valammar in, like, Origins or Dragon Age 2, but... I was going to go ahead and say it was a dwarven outpost because, you know, Valammar or Orzammar has, like, a similar naming thing going on with it. And I guess this confirms it. Look at that. That's just nice. Anyway, let's murder some fools. Hello? I'm guessing that was an alarm? Sorry, just looking at the difference between like Dragon Age 2 and Origins to here, and it's just so nice, just in terms of not just like the graphic quality, but like the attention to detail in the zones and stuff. I don't even know if we need to go down this way. Oh, cool. I guess that was worth it. 44 gold. Yeah. That's nice. Whatever effect this is. It's like, what is that? Pearlescence? Prismatic? I don't know. There's a proper term for that. God, it's pretty. Hello? Someone get behind us? Neat. I don't know what was marked as take. But I assume I picked it up? I would have missed that, probably, maybe. Carta note on security. We should secure enough from outside. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. I don't know why I said levels like that, but this is pretty. I'm very easily distracted right now. So I'm not going to go bursting through any walls at the moment because of darkspawn. And apparently the product is on the upper levels, so maybe that's where like the leaders and stuff will be, because we just need to like clear out the operation, right? An angry note. First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenor, so you handle it. If I'm not happy, you won't be either. To face Carta notice. Much of Valammar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that shouldn't be here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. Series of notes have been scrawled below this notice. Stop wasting time on that damn door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. More importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up dwarves locked up the good tea set? We're short-handed as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry, T? I'll use my imagination. And knives. Okay, well, it looks like we're going into the lower levels eventually. See, that to me looks low. So what was behind that door? Cassandra, is this a you thing? Yes, Queen. Need recipe and what else? Okay. There was a way around back, but I think that also connects over here, maybe?
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. But have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
It might be a bit concerned that Darkspawn are this close to the surface, because, like, surface is right there. There's a quest somewhere nearby. Oh, hey, that's... Yeah? Here, you do that. I'm gonna step back here. Solus! Solus, let me out. Solus. Solus, you dumbass move. Go. Oh, let's attack me. Hello. Anyways, you guys handle that. Orders for lake operations. Check on the operations at the lake. Make sure they're doing their job down there. Don't let them give you shit about the wildlife. I don't care. Take Liska with you. Give her something to do. She's been on edge, complaining about humming or some nonsense. If she can't handle the job, deal with it. Oh, that's not good. I mean, not surprising at all, but... what's taking you guys so long? Solus, you're blocking everyone. Okay. Report on activity in the hinterlands. The soldiers call themselves the Inquisition. They've been helping refugees near Redcliffe, poking around a fair bit too, though they haven't come near here. They have someone with a trick for closing these rifts, claims he's some sort of prophet. Zealous nug shit, if you ask me. Must be one fast-talking elf to get a bunch of humans to fall for that. I'm not sure what he's after, but if those mercenaries do their job, we won't have a problem. Still, keep an eye out.
They've been watching our movements.
Yeah, well, the mercenaries are kind of what draw us here, so that kind of backfired on them. Personal note scrawled in on the ledger. It's good, though red. With the Templars... It's good, though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easily enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who will get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Callahan is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it. But if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. Okay, there's one gear. We have to go find the other one, but I guess we have to go through the Darkspawn to get that. Darktown deals. Ask the nobles of Orzammar how their kingdom gets silks and grains and wine from the surface, and they'll tell you trade with the surface occurs. It occurs, as if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved. A little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Orzammar relies on the surface not just for its prosperity, but for its survival. Ages of blight have taken thousands of tigers away from these dwarves. These were the places where most of the food was raised. The dwarven kingdom that endured alone, independent beneath the stone from time immemorial, perished in the first blight. Faded into myth. Now the remaining dwarves underground cling to an existence through a lifeline to the surface, a chain forged from the casteless. Every dwarf who goes to the surface is stripped of caste, effectively exiled and removed from dwarven society forever. But Orzammar relies on its continued relations with these exiles to live. This has created a shadowy area of the dwarven trade and politics where the rich, powerful, and elite maintain secret ties to people who, by official decree, no longer exist. And everyone knows what kind of things lurk in the shadows. The Carta lives in the underbelly of the surface trade like a tapeworm. Many surface dwarves maintain ties, not officially recognized of course, but respectable, to their former houses in the noble or merchant caste. And those contacts are the means of trading with Orzammar. Those who have no ties because they were cast off by their families or never had good connections make the trip back underground to trade with Orzammar, personally, where they find themselves treated like criminals. A casteless in Orzammar, even a wealthy one from the surface, will be driven away from most merchants, treated like he's carrying a plague at best. So these surface merchants turn to the Carta for help. The Carta acts as a contact in Orzammar for the surface black market. For a cut, of course. The Carta always gets its cut. The outraged citizens of Orzammar sometimes petition the Assembly to deal with the rampant crime surrounding the black market, and showy displays are made of kicking in doors in Carta hideouts and raising Dust Town, but the Carta always comes back, because the Assembly always allows it. Too much of Orzammar is dependent on the black market trade, and the nobles know it. They all do business with the Carta. Everyone has a stake in its success. If the Carta has 1,000 faces above and below the surface, honest merchants and noble caste lords and upstanding members of a merchant guild, all will cover for 1,000 more smugglers, thieves, and murderers in the shadows, the lifeline of Orzammar. Praise the ancestors. Oh, that was Varric with that little excerpt. Neat. So we have to replace a gear, and then we gotta find another gear. That's about all that's here, and the only place... The note said that they had to go deeper into the roads to find another gear, so... I guess that's where we're going? Now, fortunately, this bridge seems to be the only place that links to the deep roads, because they were trying to close this off so the Darkspawn didn't get out. So, we're now technically in Darkspawn territory. Varric. I think they would have cleared this stuff out. And there's the other gear, okay. That was easy enough.
Their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
You mean to tell me they made a big fuss about finding, the other gears to open up this door, and that there's probably a bunch of valuables in it, and... Oh, hello. Okay. Anyways, they were all held up in that one room, and that gear they were looking for, they're making a big deal out of, you know, it could be valuables behind this door that's right behind us. But no, it's too dangerous, we can't go in there to go look for it. It was just right around the bloody corner, and no one even tried to go look for it. It made it sound like they made multiple trips down there to find the damn thing. Also, I don't like that there's a dark spawn in here. It means there's a back gate somewhere. Alright, what's going to attack us now? An ogre? An emissary? Some third unspeakable horror? Shackles. No, those are buckets, okay. Could I have just walked around the corner and... Are you kidding me? I mean, I doubt that it would have opened from the back end like that, but the thought there is hilarious. Okay, so I guess that's... Did we finish up what was here? I like this map style. That's neat. I guess for the lulz, let's keep going, even though we only have 2 potions and no health. There was something I could energize over here when I was mousing over to attack the dude. That.
So that holds the dark spawn back.
What did... That? That. You expect that to hold the darkspawn back? Is that what we just did? Sure, you know what? Bloody... It's fine. It's fine. It's magical wood now. They won't be expecting magical wood. I guess that's about it here. There's still a layer under us somewhere. There's a third layer of that map that's not showing. I don't know. Maybe I have to come back here later. Probably, if they figure out how magical wood works. Anyways. So with that, we still have one of the rift portals we need to close. We haven't leveled up yet, so I don't really have a lot of chance on taking on level 12 things. Maybe we'll head back to Haven, I'm not sure. Alright, round 2, dudes. Okay. That's all the rest done here. I think I'm still... What level am I? Level 7. So yeah, I don't have much hope on taking on the other rifts because they're all level 12. I definitely don't want to be taking on that dragon. However, I wonder if I can get to the Lyrium in that area without pissing everything off. Let's give that a shot. Oh, okay. Let's try and make this quick. Well, that sounds healthy. One. Am I dead? Did I just die?
Solus needs help.
I'm dying. Oh my god, everyone move! The fuck out, this is a terrible idea. Oh my god. I didn't even get to see myself die, I was just stuck in the street. Anyway. So yeah, definitely can't handle that just yet. Seems,
Nothing to report, sir.
I think that the fireballs are easy enough to dodge, but it's the land phase I'm worried about. Is there anything else we can do while we're here? I still don't know who the hell Philandris is. That's level 12. That's level 12, that's level 12, and that's right next to level 12, so I can't get to it just yet. Might be some stuff, like, back towards here that I can check out. But I think for now, let's head back to Haven. Let's have a look around here real quick.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses on the boat. You ride whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead of fobbing around with nobles anyway?
My uncle died at the conclave. I'm a good rider, and, well, I thought I'd be more useful here.
We'll see.
Stables? Ooh. I have a... whatever the hell that thing is. Kinda neat, actually. What else do I have? Ferelden Porter, Frostback Mountain Horse, and Asura? Oh, that's neat. Dracolisk, I've got a Mountain Dracolisk. Hearts. Frostback Elk. Okay. A war nug? What the hell is that? What is with your hands? Why are you walking on your knuckles? Friend, that looks uncomfortable. Also, why do you have thumbs? I don't know if I like that. What was this? Oathbound steed. Promise bound by an augur long ago, it will not depart this world until its oath is with its oath unfulfilled. You have a sword in your head, my friend. I don't know if you noticed. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stick with the Draculus for now. It's adorable, but also ugly. I like it. Anyways, what is this? Blacksmith? Is this where we... Okay, so we can, like, actually craft stuff. Craft. I'm assuming these are the blueprints that I've collected so far. Do I have a leg slot? Oh, okay, I understand. So you just pick a schematic and then it has however many slots for crafting, and each thing gives a different stat boost depending on what slot it's in. Okay, so this is a utility. So I get willpower out of that. Magic and willpower. Okay. I'll play around with this a little bit more off camera. Have a look at that later. And I'm assuming this guy's just got a intro quest.
I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you.
Good to hear.
You need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay, so that's the intro to crafting stuff. What's in town? Market stall, I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. This is my room. It did that last time. Like, exclamation little quest marker thing popped up on again.
What kind of name is Charter, anyway? Doesn't sound helpful.
I said you could bring me that.
Oh, what the hell's happening over here?
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Wait, this douche.
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Well, let's hope we find solutions and not a cathedral full of chancellors.
The stuff of nightmares.
Mock, if you will. I'm certain the Maker is less amused.
I will keep the peace, while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Valroyau.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Well, you're just a bundle of joy.
Apothecary
If you're here to clean, Hess can get your bucket and a broom.
Master.
Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're him. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay.
If you find anything we need, let me know.
So intro to that, I guess. Who's here? Liliana. Okay. So now that we're here, I guess in the next episode we'll start out having a chat with some of the people around town. That's probably just an intro to potions, intro to requisitions. What else is happening? What is that? That's the armor quest. War room. Yeah, so we're going to start off here next episode. See where this leads us. Maybe we'll take a trip to Orlais, see what's happening in their little playable zone. Maybe we'll head back to over to Valroyau. I'm not sure. But until then, my name's been Tocho. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!